In this video, I'll be teaching you how to get the new corrupted Kitsune. Okay, so the event just hit a few hours ago, and you're wondering how you can get the new Kitsune, or maybe even the old one, depending on what you want to do. So you still have the old area here, and you still have the exact same shop as we had before. A lot of creators were saying this is going to disappear, do this, do that, and they were just wrong. But if you want to get your first 1 billion, as in the video before this, that's what I showed you how to do. If you want to get your first 1 billion shekels, you can do that. Go to my other video, do that, and come back. Anyways, so you want to know how you can get the new Kitsune and how you can just kind of be ahead of everyone in this event. And let me kind of explain. This is, my opinion, is just not worth it. As you can see, I have to pay 25 trillion shekels, and before this it was 50. And I paid it multiple times, and it resets. I did not know reset. I didn't read this little thing here, and I didn't reset it like an idiot. So don't do that like I did. Anyways, so you can see right here it says submit tranquil and corrupted fruit, and you have a little counter here, 5 and 5. So pretty much every hour, this will every hour you'll get a tranquil event, and then the next hour you'll get the other event. I believe that's how it works. And you would need 5 of tranquil and 5 of corrupted, meaning you would need 10 fruits of 5 of each. But in this video, I'll be teaching you the easiest ways on how to get them a little bit quicker, or maybe kind of do a few tricks. Let's just say that. Anyways, so you can see right here, you can still buy all these eggs and stuff. And that is great for you because these eggs have this pet in right here. Not going to try and pronounce it because I can't. You also have the chance of the Kitsune, so you can still get that, maybe. But this is the pet you want to focus on. I'm not going to try and pronounce it again, but here you go. So pretty much, if we come to my garden over here, you can see I have some right here. And if you just want to click on the ability and view, you can see every 10 minutes, meditates for 10.27 seconds, nearby a fruit and 15 studs have a 5% chance to mutate into tranquil. So pretty much, when these guys activate, I don't know when they will activate, no time soon, but pretty much they'll activate and it'll become like a little circle around them, just a circle, and whatever is in that circle has a chance to become tranquil. And that is the way you're going to abuse this. You get as many of them as you can, and then hopefully they go on your bigger fruits or your better fruits to get you the tranquil mutation. Also, if you didn't see my first video, I think it was, or maybe my second, I'm not too sure. I pretty much tell you, don't use cheap fruits, and honestly, it doesn't really matter anymore because you only need 5. It doesn't matter what 5, it's just 5 of them. So you can use cheap fruits, so you can do this off the start or end game, does not really matter. But I still advise getting the more expensive ones if you do want to do this event. Still, I don't know why you would want to, but if you still want to do this, you need expensive fruits. And if you're just doing this, then it doesn't really matter. But pretty much, you do want to trade into this guy or this guy at some point, and you want to be looking for these things right here. Pet shard corrupted. And pretty much what these do is if it's on a pet, the pet will try and corrupt your fruits. So you can see how this will work is you'll get one of these, and then it'll have the chance to turn it tranquil, and you'll apply that extra little charm thing on this guy, so at the same time or around the same time he'll try and get it corrupt and tranquil. And if you have a fruit that is tranquil and corrupt, it counts as 1 of each. So if you have 5 fruits that's tranquil and corrupt, you'll only need to use 5 fruits rather than 10 fruits, 5 of each. So that is one of the best ways on how to just farm Kitsune. There's other ways you can pay to win. These are really insane right now. Like if you would buy these, I don't have the Robux, I'm not going to buy these, you don't have to either. But if you were to buy these and you got this 1% chance, you could have a 7% chance of getting a rainbow Kitsune or rainbow any of these, or just the Kitsune that way. You don't have to do that, I'm aware. But pretty much it's pretty much very similar to the other event, other than pretty much this guy right here. Let me just show you. This guy has the other one, and this is what it will be. Tranquil every nearby fruit and appear applying the tranquil mutation. and it'll just be the corrupt version of this, and then your fruits will turn corrupt, and you can get a corrupt and tranquil fruit, and both of them together will allow you to get a tranquil and thingy fruit and trade them in. Pretty much the rewards on these aren't too good. I'll explain a few more ways on how to kind of just get tranquil fruits and stuff. Pretty much this guy right here is insane. Or pretty good. And I'm not going to say insane because he's not insane, but let me go to my gun and show you what that guy does. You can see him running around over here. So pretty much, your chance might be a bit different. I think it depends on the weight or whatever. But pretty much right here you can see it has a 4% chance for Zen type fruits to become tranquil while collecting. So if we come over here, I have some Sakura bushes and stuff. We just mass collect. There you go. You see that mutated harvest, your Sakura bush turned into a tranquil. That's what that guy does. He has a low chance to turn those into tranquil. And you can also get that guy corrupted. To get that guy corrupted, you would need to come to the pet mutation. You would need him level 50, which is pretty hard to do. But if you get that guy level 50 and you go in here, you can get him a corrupted chance, which is 3%, which is pretty low. It's the same as a lot of the harder ones. But if you get that guy 3% and corrupted, he'll do the opposite. So if you're collecting Zen fruits, you'll get corrupted. So pretty much that is just the method. I know it's pretty simple. You can do this if you like. There's some okay rewards in here. I mean, you can also get him from here, actually. Don't listen to me. You can actually get him from here. So sorry about that. I'm gonna actually do this quickly. See if I can get that guy. No, I got Tenchi. What else do I need? Tranquil Blueberry. Do I have any? Tranquil. No, I had so many as well earlier. I mean, Tranquil Blueberries aren't too hard to get. I mean, yeah, these are also pretty cheap to skip if you want to use Robux. I'm not going to do that, but you can. But pretty much, this guy is good. Forgive me for saying don't use this guy. You do want to use this guy because the corrupted whatever, I'm not going to try and pronounce it. I can't pronounce these kind of things, but this guy is actually really good. So do these until you get this guy because he's insane. He's literally how you can get so many corrupteds really quick. And you can also do the same thing with Tranquil, even though Tranquil is easier to get. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. It's very short. I'm not going to sit here for 20 minutes and yap to you guys. I'm just not one of those curators, unfortunately. I'm not going to sit here and, you know, yap to you for 20-30 minutes saying all this stuff when it's kind of just not true or real or authentic. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Pretty simple one. It's not, the events aren't hard. It's literally just AFK pretty much. I am pretty disappointed with this event. Let me know what you guys think of the event or thought of the event. Even that admin abuse event I wasn't a big fan of. Let me know how you feel, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.